welcome to the Greek Talk Show. Today I am here with Odysseus to talk about his 10-year journey back from the Trojan War. Also, on your trip back from Troy, you stopped at the island of Ludus Eaters, where your men went to look for food. Instead of finding food, they found the ludus flower, in which they ate, and you had to go save them. What were your thoughts behind that?
I was angry because they shouldn't have done that, and now I have to go save them.
That's good. And then once you did save them, you were happy and you began back on your way.
Yes.
Okay. So when you landed on the island with the Cyclops and you took your 12 best men to find food, what were your thoughts behind that?
I took my 12 best men because I knew if we ran into danger, we would definitely be safe with my 12 best men.
And then when you did run into danger after you found the food in the Cyclops' cave and he came home, what were you thinking?
We're thinking that we should definitely try to attack the Cyclops and try to save ourselves.
And then after the Cyclops did fall asleep and you poked him in the eye, you ran and got onto your boat. And once you were there, you yelled out, "I am Odysseus." What were your thoughts behind that?
I was trying to announce my victory over the Cyclops.
Okay, thank you. You also, on your way back from Troy, you stopped at the island of the Laestrygonians. What were your thoughts behind that when you found out that they were cannibals?
We were a little scared, yeah.
And would you say that you were lucky that you and your men were the only people to get out and not eaten?
Yeah, we were lucky to get out.
That's good. And then after that, you went to the island of Kirke. Kirke is a witch who turned your men into swine. What were your thoughts behind that?
My men should not have messed with the witch.
Because you guys did know that she was a witch, correct?
Yes.
And then you knew that you had to find a way where you could not be affected by her powers, so you decided to eat a magical herb.
Yeah, we ate a magical herb, and the witch could no longer harm us.
So then you ordered her to turn your men back to human, and you guys were on your way.
Yes.
Even though you only felt like you were there for a short time, you were actually there for a few years. And what were your thoughts about that?
We didn't think we were there for a few years. We were very surprised we were there for a couple of years.
Okay. And then once you finally were able to leave, Kirke told you to go to the underworld to find the prophet of Tiresias. What were your thoughts behind that?
We want to go to the underworld to find Tiresias.
Once you got to the underworld and found the prophet of Tiresias, he told you how to get home. And what were your thoughts behind that?
We were excited because we were happy to go home.
But then you saw your mom there who had committed suicide because of depression. And what were you feeling then?
I was very sad because when mother had committed suicide, I felt like it was my fault for being gone for so long.
Then, once you passed by the island of Sirens, you heard some singing. What was that singing like?
It was beautiful and very luring, but I knew better, and I stuffed my men's ears with beeswax and tied them to the mast so that they couldn't follow.
Then, once you finally found out your way home, you had the option to go through a six-headed sea serpent called Celia, or you could have traveled through a giant whirlpool called Cheridus. What were your thoughts when you chose Celia?
We chose Celia because it was six-headed. We would have only lost 6 men. If we would have chose Cheridus, we would have lost all 12 men as well as our ship. So we chose Celia.
Okay. After that, you landed at the island of Eseus, where you fell asleep praying to Athena. While you were asleep, your men went against your orders and ate the cattle. For revenge, what did Zeus do?
Zeus struck my ship with a lightning bolt that turned it into splinters.
And then you were the only one to survive. What were your feelings?
Even though I was angry that my men went against my will, I was still disappointed that I lost all my men and my ship.
And then once you got home after your 10-year voyage back from the Trojan War, what were your feelings?
I was very happy that I made it back home. And when I got home, I dressed up as somebody else so nobody would recognize me.
Okay. Thank you for your time.